Hey everyone, welcome to Digidaily. Oh god, forgot the damn lights again. Welcome to Digidaily. Oh, excuse me. It's your boy Xanda. I'm recording this before the live stream that happened yesterday, pretty much. I mean, it's today, but it'll be yesterday for you guys. So yeah, sorry there was no episode yesterday. There really wasn't much to talk about, sadly. I didn't get an evolution until this morning, which is good. But yeah, like I said yesterday, there really wasn't much to talk about. But I have a lot to talk about today. So let's talk about this device. I'm probably going to leave these two here for now. I don't really have the drive to kill them because... okay. I don't have the drive to kill these two because they did me well. They're nice. And I barely play with this device like that. This is usually always like put away. If I'm playing with a 20th, more often than not, it's the silver and black because I have the one hacked, which rhymes. We have Ragnarlordmon and Alphamon Oryuken. So Alphamon Oryuken did really well in this tournament. I'm really happy. I'm really proud of him, especially considering that the first matchup was between me and Reverend Tuck, and Tuck actually had a Beelzebubmon Blast Mode, which is actually at base stronger than Alphamon Oryuken, and we still won, which was really clutch. I was super happy about that. Second round was between someone with a Pen Z, which was very interesting. That there were two madmen that entered with Pen Zs, and that I can't remember their names off the top of my head, but that's just nuts. Like, you know, I know one of them, it was the Sovereign, King Longmon, I think his name is, which was cool. So that was classic battles, and Alphamon netted me another win. But the third round was between, again, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting his names. I think it was like Dex or something like that. They had a DN Rider, sorry. They had a Grace Novamon, and I knew for a fact I wasn't going to be doing really well against that. And I was right. Although it was really close. Like, I almost won it. I think it was like 3-0, and then he just came back and like back-to-back won the last 3 rounds, which was nuts. But again, not too terribly surprised because Grace Novamon is the strongest base Digimon on the Digimon 20th. But that was still a really fun time. And I had a lot of fun. I know, oh crap, as I'm playing, as I am doing this, I forgot tonight it's actually the old school tournament. So I gotta figure out what is going on here. Oh boy. Probably gonna have to like do that during the stream. That'll be alright though. I only think there's like 4 people that actually got into it. Speaking of that, let's get into it. So we have Holy Angemon. We have him here. He's doing well. I've been having him asleep for a while. I think sleep time still counts towards evolution time, and that's just like me cheesing it because I am just really tired, and you know, I want to keep running this. I don't want to tab it or anything. Plus, I mean, obviously we're in the midst of a tournament that's about to start, and this is who I'm entering. Now, funny enough, you know, his evolution on this is actually not Serapimon, it's Holydramon, who we have still over here on the Nature Spirits Pendulum Z. So I think it's the same sprite that from this one too. So we should be seeing her very soon. I think this one more day is what we need. I got real scared this morning because, you know, I've been cheesing the clock. I sent him to sleep last night. I forgot what time, and I woke up today and he was already up, but he didn't want any food. So that means I didn't really get any care mistakes. The only care mistakes you can get on this device is when they go to sleep and when they want food. And I've been pretty good with that. So hopefully, although I did get a sleep disturbance, I accidentally, I think I accidentally woke him up at one point. Or did I? Is it woke him up? I don't remember what I did. I messed something up, but I tried to put him to sleep or something like that. So I'm a little worried about that, but we'll like I said, we'll see what happens. Hopefully that doesn't count as a care mistake and screw me over, because I definitely got one already with him. So if he doesn't make it to Mega and Super Mega, it's okay. I would love to get Losemon Satan mode again, because it's just such a cool thing to do to get Super Mega on this device. It really feels like you have to work for it. And the fact that all 3, well, actually not all 3, almost every Mega on here can go into Losemon Satan mode. The only one that can't, I think, is Bancho Leomon. I actually hit up Sneaks to ask him some some help on this because he's a pretty good mini expert. If you guys are ever trying to get a mini, or if you ever get a mini, you'll want to ask Sneaks anything, because he's really good with those, and he's very helpful. The first times I've ran the minis, he helped me immensely. He knows a lot about these. I gotta ask him if this must be one of his favorites, since he's like so knowledgeable on them. And I don't blame him. These are really cute. I like these a lot. So yeah, let's jump into this one. Actually, we'll save this one for last because that one's really good. So as you can see, we still have Holy Dramon here, and we still have Ancient Mermaidmon here. So they are pooping a lot, and their stats are dropping really, really quickly. So I don't think, and this is actually a good thing in my opinion. This is gonna depend on how you feel yourself. But I always said before, with every single Digimon X, I really love those devices. Do not get me wrong. I absolutely adore them. They're probably some of my favorite devices they've come out with. I keep saying that, but it is true. But there is there's two things really. The one is the random encounters that lock behind a Digimon. I do not like that. But the second thing I don't like either is you don't get much time with your Mega. When you get to Mega on the Digimon 20th, it's a thing that it takes a while. There's this kind of air of uncertainty, and once you finally get it, it's so rewarding, and you get to spend some time with them, a couple days at most. Whereas on the DMX, once you get to Mega, they are going to immediately want to go into Super Mega, and so because of that, you don't really get much time with that Mega Digimon to really play around with and enjoy and kind of see and look at. And that's, I think, the best thing about when you're raising these pets. Once they get to their last form, it's oh, awesome. And if they have another form, that's cool, but it shouldn't be something that you're happens immediately like it did on the DMX. I think it should have taken 2 days to get to Super Mega, or 2 days and you reach a certain threshold, 2 days and you're max level. Whereas again on the DMX, if you don't get to Super Mega, it counts as an evolution failure and your Digimon tries to die immediately. So it kind of dampens the fun. Whereas this device, it seems like, at least so far, at least with this first generation with these two, that doesn't happen on this. There's no guaranteed Super Mega, it seems like. And so they're just kind of sitting here and they're still at Mega and they're fine. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, and what's gonna happen is I just haven't unlocked any of them yet, and they didn't go into it, but I think there might just not be them or something. I don't really know. But they're both at level 10. They both have no care mistakes, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess they just don't go to Super Mega, which again is fine. I like this because hey, look, I get to chill with Ancient Mermaidmon. I've been having a lot of fun with her, and also to spend some more time with a Holy Angemon, even though I'm gonna get another one on here. Also, they're both green. Look at that, isn't that weird? But it's still I'm cool with that. I honestly am. Now let's talk about this one. I saved the best for last because we have a really, really cool introduction here, and that is, we got him, boys. We got, yeah, boy, he's fat. I know. I'm gonna get his effort up, and I'm gonna get his level up too. That'll be kind of today's episode. I know. I'm so sorry. I said I was gonna do a compatibility thing, but there's just too much to talk about. Tomorrow, I'll do a compatibility, since I'll either be starting a new run on these two. I don't know if I'm gonna back them up or let them die yet. But this, I'm gonna see if it can go Super Mega. So we have done Devimon. So if you've been, spoilers, sorry for the newest episode of Digimon, or not even really the newest episode, but the more recent episodes of Digimon Adventure : this is a brand new evolution of Devimon that they've shown off, and there he is. I when I saw him, I was like, that's gotta be done Devimon. I'm guessing these two top ones are the extra hands. It's really cool. I really like him. He's adorable. He looks like this little devil. It's really cute. His smile is not in his sprite, sadly, but I mean, how would you be able to work that in? The one thing that I did notice about this, he kind of looks like Meramon X to me, at a glance. When I first saw him, I was like, is that Meramon X? I was like, no, that's gonna be Dun Devimon, right? So yeah, I don't remember how I got here. I'm so sorry. I don't think I got any care mistakes at Neo Devimon. I don't know if I had 0 effort or if I had max effort. I think effort doesn't matter at this point though. But we got him, and I'm so happy. This is awesome. I am beyond happy that we finally got done Devimon. The moment I saw him, I was like, God, I hope he's on this device. And look, he is. I think Nidhoggmon is on here too, or one of these. I think he might actually be on. He might be a super mega for the Nature Spirits device or something like that. I remember they announced that he was in it, but I don't remember which one. Oh, oops. Look, as you can see, it's very sensitive. Like just a tap can like really like set off this accelerometer, which can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing at the same time. You have to really kind of be careful how you're shaking this when you're trying to count. So yeah, I think that's kind of it, honestly. I don't want this video to drag on for too long because I do have to set up for the stream. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I don't really know. I don't want to do this thing where, you know, I'm constantly like backing up Digimon and I don't have like room. It is customary for me to back up my first megas on these devices. I think on most of my on my X1, 2, and 3, I believe I still have backed up like my first, you know, mega that I got on all those devices. So that's something kind of sentimental in that sense. But at the same time, I don't know. Holy Angemon is cool. I mean, it'll be hilarious if like this is a difficult to get evolution and you know, I piss it away by letting it die. And same thing with Ancient Mermaidmon, but I don't know. I might let them die. I have to kind of get used to letting them die. I'm already keeping these two on the fridge, you know. So like I have to, you know, I want to break that habit that I'm growing where I am raising Digimon on these devices, and then once I get a mega, I like leave it like that, and you know, they never pass, and they just kind of sit there, and then I want to play with them, and then there's already a run on there, and then I have to kill them later. So I think I have to do this. However, you know, hopefully I'm not screwing myself over in the future, but you know, if I do, it'll make a funny video. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Huge shout out to my patrons. I really do appreciate it. Too many of you to name off the top of my head now. That's not stupid. I only have like what, 5, 6. That's already like too much. Omega Scourge, Casey Joes, Josh, other Josh. Is there 2 Joshes now? I believe there's 2 Joshes, and then Fate. Thank you guys all very much. I really do appreciate it. The Patreon money is going to be coming in really clutch this month because, according to Midas, the Digivice colon came out. Apparently it came out today, or the day you're watching this, instead of the 30th, which they said it was going to come out. So yeah, I obviously got to get that to me. I mean, From Japan can hold it in their warehouse for about 30 days, so if I'm really screwed, I can like wait. But yeah, also the pre-release is officially happening this week. There's already a local game store that a friend of mine knows, so he was actually able to reserve me a box. I mean, I still have to pay it, and a box is $80. And I really want to do a box opening. I'm pretty sure you guys would like to see me do a box opening, and I want to start doing card game content on the channel, so that's the best way to do it. And then Saturday is the card game tournament at another game store further up north, and that one I already paid the fee for, so that includes a couple boosters and a starter deck. And I'm going to be splitting a box with a friend there, so that's another give or take 40. So yeah, a lot. And I still do want to get the Pendulum Z's, the Z2s. I only got the Metal Empire so far. So if you guys are wondering, what would Xanda pick? Oops, sorry, hit the camera. But you know, if you guys were ever wondering, what would I pick as my first one if I had to pick only one? That one would be the Metal Empire. I like that one a lot. Veemon's on it. I am Veemon trash. I really like Veemon. And I have Wormmon on this one too, so they kind of work together. I like the new Mad Max Digimon. They're really cool. And I also really like Justimon. And the fact that you can raise his entire line on a device for the first time is really intriguing, and I really like that. So yeah, second is definitely going to be, I want to get Wind Guardians. And I don't like it the most, personally, but I do want to get the Virus Busters too. Don't think because like I don't like it that it's not good. It has nothing to do with that. The Virus Busters has a lot of Digimon that are already raisable on other devices. Although it does have Shine Greymon, so you can finally raise Saber's Agumon, I believe, all the way up, which is really fun, and I really want to do that. But as far as like, the There's a lot of Digimon on there that like I've seen on other devices and stuff like that, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of fan favorites on there, so if you really like those Digimon, go for it. And eventually you can just swap if you don't like the shell, you can change that. You can buy another shell. There's a lot of people now that sell third-party shells that you can swap on your Digimon devices. It's not too hard of a process either. Check out my video where I hack the Digimon Pendulum 20th. You can see how it is. I'm pretty sure these are very similarly built. Should be the same process. And there's other videos of people breaking down the Pendulum 20ths. And soon there'll probably be videos of people breaking down the Pendulum Zs. So, you know, if you don't like the shell, you can change that. Worry more about the roster and the special, like, the exclusive Digimon to each device. That should be influencing your pick, not really the looks per se. Plus, who knows? Everyone trashed, including myself, the Nightmare Soldiers. Like, I didn't really think this was going to be a really nice looking device. I said it was easily, like, you know, one of the worst ones. And it's really nice in person. I really like how this looks. Who knows? Once we finally get the actual Pendulum Z2s in hand and actually see them in person, they might look better. You know, the Virus Busters I do kind of like. So yeah, that's it for me. For realsies, I gotta go set up the stream. Bye. Peace. Woo. Okay, I'm a liar. I don't know when this is gonna get added. Maybe at the end of the episode or something. This is pretty big news. So I was talking about that game about the possibility of there being no Super Ultimates on here, but I guess it just takes longer to get the Super Ultimate than it did on the DMX, because we got like a nice little couple days with these guys. I had them for what feels like maybe 2 or 3 days. Let's see. How old are they? I think they might be like 4 years old. I don't know. Only been 4 days still. I don't know. I feel like it was a good day I at least got with the two. Yeah, it was like a good like day or two that I got with the Megas. It doesn't seem as quick as it was on the DMX. Maybe on Liar. I don't know. I feel like I got more time with them as Megas than I usually do on the DMXs. But we have a Pokemon here, which is, oh man, that's gonna be okay. I haven't shown these off yet, have I? That one you gotta actually shake. There we go. All right. There he is. His face, he looks a lot like the dude from Phantom of the Paradise. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that movie. I've never seen that movie either. I want to see it. I can't find a stream of it anywhere, but it's a movie that inspired Daft Punk, and I really want to watch it, but he looks a lot like the dude from that movie. I don't know if that's on purpose. And then over here, we have this thing. I don't know what the hell this is. I think this might be Nidhoggmon. Ooh, another big shaky boy. I'm definitely going to save these two. It's so funny. I'm like, oh my god. Maybe, oh, whoa. Maybe that is... I don't know who the hell that is. Is that Nidhoggmon? I don't remember him looking like that. That's pretty freaking scary. If I do say so myself. That is a scary boy. What is that? Wait, for real, who the fuck is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. No, it's Huanglongmon. Whoa, cool. Huanglongmon. Is this one of the... Or Fanglongmon. Is this... I don't know if this is one of the Sovereign. What is this? Who are you? You're cool as hell. Let's see his cut-in again. While you guys saw the cut-in, I was looking away, so I totally missed it, so we're gonna see it again. Whoa. What a weird-looking dude. Whoa, I did see his cut-in. I just, like, didn't... Whoa, that's super cool. Alright. How cool is that? That's super cool. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. I'm like spacing out. That's awesome. So, Huanglongmon or Fanglongmon and Apocalypmon. Our first Super Ultimates on the Pendulum Z. I did it. I didn't think I did it, but I totally did do it. And I'm really happy about that. So, yeah, that's bye for reals now. I'm gonna go. That's pretty nuts. If you made it to the end of the video, you saw this first, so... yeah, huge shout out to you guys. Thank you. Bye. Ooh.